Hello and welcome to this special Nomira class. We are going to test for different cations which are positively charged ions, making reference to sodium ion, potassium ion and calcium ion with a specific method. Here you will understand that there are two methods to do this same experiment. One is use of platinum wire loop, then secondly is use of wooden splint. In this experiment, we are going to demonstrate how to test for these ions using wooden splint. Then in our next video, I will show you how to do this same experiment using platinum wire loop. This is a wooden splint. We are going to be using this to test for these ions because I did not make provision for a platinum wire loop. So I am using this wooden splint to improvise. If you look at it, it is so flat and can be able to dissolve within seconds. Okay, now I have set up my reagents and materials or apparatus. Here you can see wash glass if there is need to use it. This is a wash glass. Then inside the various beakers, you can see my wooden splint and a glass rod with which I use to dissolve the particular compound I had to dissolve inside a distilled water. Is that okay? So I have lining up here different reagents or compounds which are in solution. Okay, we need to use it in solution because we are using wooden splint. If we were to use a wire loop, we could decide whether it could be in solution or just in solid state. Okay, so let's begin with trying some of these ones which I have dissolved. When you bring this wooden splint which is already inside this particular solution near the flame, the color change observed will indicate the particular ion present. Okay, so let's see what will happen here. You can see that bringing it close is producing clear. This is between yellow or orange, and then if you look at it carefully, let me try to position it this way. If you look at it closely, you see that the beginning part of this flame is producing more of a purple color. Is that okay? When it produces more of the purple color, as soon as you are bringing it close to the flame, it shows that a certain metallic ion is present, and this metallic ion is what? Potassium ion. Potassium ion produces a lilac color when you test it under flame. Lilac is like a whitish purple or a purple that is very faint or light. So that is that. Okay, so let us test for this particular one which I dissolved in. You can see this is looking like a chalk. So I wouldn't call the name until we test it and we see what happens. Okay, when you bring it close to the flame, you see there is no, even if I put it inside the fire itself, inside the flame itself, it's as if it did not produce the same kind of flame the previous one produced. So, and when you look at it closely, it looks brown or reddish brown. We are going to be writing it as our inference as brick red, showing that a particular metallic ion called calcium ion is present. The difference between this and this is very clear. I'll put the two of them simultaneously. You notice the difference. While trying to approach this, you see the difference you see the flame it produces. When you look at it closely, you see a lilac color there or a purplish color there. Then when you bring this, there is no color that you see from that end. But when you come close to it, you notice you notice a reddish brown color, what we call a brick red color, or some people may call it horse blood, but while reporting in chemistry, we call it brick red color. That is showing the presence of calcium ion here and the presence of potassium ion here. Then the last one we are going to look at is this. When you bring this close, you see this is showing a sunny yellow color, like the yellow of the sun. This indicates the presence of sodium ion. So you see the difference between these three different ions. One produced a lilac color, in which case we have potassium ion present. The other produced a brick red color, in which case we say that a calcium ion is present. And then the last one produced a yellow color, which we would say that sodium ion is present. I hope you understand this.